Alright, we are on. Let's see if anybody wants to play. I don't think so. People are master. Laprasma's got legend already. Wow. Okay. Alright, so my mission said play Zeraora. Now, I wasn't on last night for the stream. I did play a couple games with some of my old friends. Trio queued. We did well. We won 4 out of 4, so. We'll see what we get in this queue. And we got the cat. We are first pick. We banned Cinderace. Gotta ban that Cinderace. My mission said to play Zeraora. And they're showing up with the goddamn freeze lane. Wiggly. Okay. Do I want to switch to something squishier? I think I'm good with this. Okay, so I don't really have much of a hyper carry other than Sirfetch'd over there. And I'm not too impressed with Sirfetch'd, so we'll see how I line up against it. It's going to be one of the few times I actually play against Sirfetch'd. I did get the Pokemon on this account, and I do like the movesets, but we'll see. We'll see if he's able to outdo me here. Now, which lane do I want to gank? The freeze lane or the non-freeze lane? I think the non-freeze lane is what I want to gank. So wherever Aldi shows up, that's where I want to gank. Yeah, I think that's the play. All right. We go middle. All right, we're going bottom. Aldi scores. They got Azu in the middle. Well, that is my mission, to play this thing. Azu's going for the score. Oh my goodness, what is that damage there? But yes, I am starting off strong. My mission was to play Zeraora for some reason. Yeah, the Surf Fetch mission. Even though I already got Surf Fetched. Go for the big B here. Unfortunate penalty. There's the 40. Doesn't want to come this way. Alright. This is why you avoid freeze lane right there. You just avoid it. See if he gets him. I don't think he's got enough damage there. No, he's under leveled. Even though I was trying to help I was ganking the Decidueye lane, he's still under leveled. Well, looking at the scoreboard, the Azu's doing well, the freeze lane's doing well. So well, they do have a healer, so that gives them an advantage. 96% ult, so just a little patience. Alright, so where are we going? Alright, so Desi should be able to rip this. Why is this Hazu just scoring behind us the whole time? They're scared of confrontation, which they are. Desi's doing what he can. He's aiming for the Ninetales. He gets the 1 KO. Nice. Blastoise is holding. Everyone's jumping. That's good. Teamwork's working. Let's see if I can do anything. I'm just going to try to rip the objective. Oh, got too close. Okay. Middle farm is up, I think. Yeah. So this is going to get me my level 13. And now I get Wild Charge Plus. And Az is still scoring behind us. That's an Elder Unite. I can Unite. Not quite. I was just 1v4ing there. Or 1v3 after I killed one. I'm only 7-7. Blastoise is inking. Good night. I kinda need some help here, guys. He's so low. Why aren't you attacking him, Blastoise? You gotta get it, Blastoise. Why are you so passive? Night, LB. All right, 3 down. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't like to make it complain about tanks too much, but the Blastoise, like, I don't know. I think he was trying. I don't know if he was just trolling the whole time, but the performance is lacking. I was smashing my Wild Charge. I don't think I get him there anyway, but...
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Alright, let's see what we get. I'm assuming max damage, max kills on my team. I don't think I did 100. Okay, definitely max kills. 121. Most kills and kill participation in the game. Over 120k. I'm player 5 on the team, okay? So that means there are 4 better players on my team. Or they're duo trioed, right? But player 5, like, you can't say I didn't contribute. It's just so frustrating to see this all the time. Like, Did you want to jump in? All right. Maybe our luck will change. Well, I'm assuming my luck is bad because yesterday I played with a couple other friends from season 1. Played 4 games. We won all 4. One of them was like Ultra 5, so there was no draft, and I got to play Meowth, and it was a fucking murder. Like, just a slaughter. Just an absolute slaughter. The enemy trios had no chance. Yeah, so when you go and play with like season 1 veterans, like this is what you end up with. This is my battle record from yesterday. Average kills is over 15. Every one of these games, except for the second, is like 100k. Not getting bad ones. Nice. Oh, we got a Meowth already. Okay. No, we don't got a Meowth. I'll take it. So we got late game comp, right? Like Venusaur needs 13, and Tony Wiz, the T-Tar, needs 13. So we'll see if we could get them there. With the defensive items, it might be Petal Dance. Oh, I got Wiggly. Wiggly's broken. They went with 2 squishy attackers, though. Okay. Is this the rare duo game? Yeah, this is a rare duo game, so okay. Yeah, you should have just known that you were going to have to go with the T-Tar because they're a duo as well, right? Alright, I got my Fury Swipes and I'm coming up. Alright, there's farm here. Oh. Wiggly's so broken with that cute charm. That's why I hate playing against Wigglies, because the cute charm, you basic attack it one time, and I like to weave in basic attacks into my attacks, right? So what's going on there, Venu? Why are we in my jungle? Alright, I'm going bottom. See if I can make something happen. I didn't see their jungler behind them. I didn't see them at all. Like, I panned and I didn't see them. They don't want to engage, okay. Alright, let's see what's going on top lane. I'm panning, I just don't see anyone. There's no vision being given. Wiggly's running at me. What's going on here? Like, there were 4 of us, weren't there? I don't know if I get the score, but... T-Tar's trying to run. Like, I'm just trying to hold the pad here. And we're not getting any value on the other side of the map, really. T-Tar still hasn't evolved. Oh, we finally got him. So he's a little bit behind. I'm not ahead any. They're running around as a 5-man crew, essentially. Venu's invading my jungle. Never mind the enemy team. T-Tar's gonna go down. I know it. It's not worth it to fight over there. It's not worth it to go to objective. We're not going to win a team fight. All right. Let's go home. I'm on the pad, guys. I'm on the pad. I used my moves off the pad and then I died. There are 5 of them there. Venu's just off fucking the dog. Like, there's nothing else we can do there. Maybe if I don't try to attack them, it would have worked a little bit better, but... Yeah, I don't know. The play is flipped, essentially, because we got nothing else here. We're losing by probably 200 points at least. Venu ulted and died at 230 or 220, so he's a fucking tool, obviously. They have the Registeel buff, so we're probably going to lose the team fight if we engage right away, for at least a minute. Trying to be patient. When I used my Unite move, I got onto the back line, but they were zoning very, very well, and it just wasn't enough for me at all. This is definitely a surrender. This is... I still don't know what the Venu's doing. I still don't know what the Venu's doing. I gotta tell you, I'm not impressed with the random play here. At all. Like, zero impressed. Like, I wasn't able to get to the back. Sirfetch'd got 17 KOs somehow. It's not even that good a Pokemon if you don't have absolute idiots. I hit him with the moves, and then I hit him with the Unite move, and it's not enough. I'm gonna guess that the Venusaur did less than 40,000. Before I look at it, I'm telling you the Venusaur did less than 40,000. 55 somehow. He did 55. He did the most damage on the team somehow. I don't see how he did anything. I don't believe this at all. It seems like he does fuck all like every second game here. Like, he's just hit and miss every fucking time. Like, what the fuck? I guess he was a miss for our team. That is really shocking to see that he has that high of a win rate. And he plays that bad. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, is all I'm saying. Like, I know they started implementing performance-based points, but I really think that they need to enhance that so that it looks at how much you contribute, how many times you KO, assist, and how many times you die, and then it's like, you get a win, you get 10 points. If you do really well, you get the extra 20 or something. Like, it's got to be more skewed to player performance. Otherwise, these people are just going to stay overinflated. Well, I gotta pick something. I don't know. Did you DC? Oh, you pick something. Okay. You go on top with the Venu. Well, it's the same duo on the other side there. So they just got like 17 KOs last game. Another duo bullshit thing. Okay. Let's see if our Venu can outperform the last one. It's not a hard task. I'm going bottom because I see a Decidueye down there. I seen the Talonflame down here, but he barely ran all the way top. And of course they destroy top lane. Talonflame scoring behind them. All right. Yeah, is that a break? Okay. Oh, you didn't have enough points. Okay. That's a Unite move from him. You guys are good health there. You gotta defend. Why does the Venu not run towards you? Like, run towards the tank. It's getting over leveled, and then they're pushing bottom. Okay, so I'm going in there. That was a mistake. But I just don't want to lose both fucking pads at the same fucking time. I hit him with the Unite move and my cooldowns, and he's still not dead. So, like, I'm gonna need some support or something from the team here, because this is ridiculous. Like, what the fuck, guys? Seriously, what the fuck? I can't do more. I literally can't do more. I'm doing 90% and he's just fucking farming the fucking team. Stop letting him farm, you fucking assholes. They're scoring on home base. You guys gonna fucking defend? Defend the pad. Like, there's 3 people fucking scattered all over the map. What is Guardy? I'm 6-2, so I'm actually getting some KOs here. But I really don't know what the fuck to do at this point. Like, macro-wise, it's flip the objective. I gotta start playing fucking Cinderace so I can just flip it and unite it. Like, that's the only play we have. I gotta back up because I got no health. Our attackers are not fucking jumping in. Of course they're running S5 there. Nine and 2, 15 and 10. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Kill something. I think we still lose, to be honest with you. I think we still lose. Barely. Wow. Okay, Blastoise did a decent job as well. That's all I could say. Yeah, it's not necessarily that you mess up. It's the randoms are just fucking on three sides of the fucking map. Like one in the bottom right, one in the bottom left, and one in the top middle, and they're on our tier 2 pad. Like, hello? Hello? Yeah. I jumped in a couple times where I shouldn't have jumped in as well, but I don't think that's necessarily the biggest issue there. It's randoms doing random fucking shit and them running around as 5-pack. I don't necessarily mind the Sirfetch'd. I don't even think it's that good. I just need a team that doesn't fucking throw. Call top, please. Or call bottom. Like this one, we got a Shell Bell, EXP Share, Lucario. That's what we got. And we actually need an attacker, so I'm going to pick an attacker. So we got 3 Ultras in our queue here. Yeah, and I got the bottom lane ahead, but it's just not enough. Like, then they just fucking throw it right back. Like, I was trying to defend the bottom pad later, and they just didn't want to show up. Now we have an early, or weak early game here. I'm gonna focus the farm. I'm just gonna back and get some safe farm here. Like, we're against a all-rounder and tank, so I'm going with poke mode, even though I don't necessarily like poke mode. Lucario's top for some reason. I didn't get the evolve on that? Alright, let's see if I can solo this. It's gonna be a health buff, the Reggie Steel. Or sorry, Reggie Ice. I'm gonna come up through jungle to get my level 9. I don't know if I have to take all of it. Just gotta take a little bit of it. Just this and red buff. I did what I could there. Alright, going back into jungle. Well, it wasn't the prettiest unite, but it worked. Get my damage off, but the zoning was good with the block there from the clef. The micro stuns were good. Jungle's back up. I'm about to hit level 13. I got this clef. They're down to just, I don't know if I played that necessarily the best. I don't think I played it horribly, but just not the best. And I'm still down for 20 fucking seconds. Oh my god, and they're all up. They're ripping it because they got a fucking Delphox and... Is that her pony? Yeah, okay. Okay, so our Lucario is just choosing to be AFK now. Yeah. That's the issue with the randoms, like... The Clef was trying. The Clef was actually participating and, you know, going to the right places. Both fucking Lucarios sucked ass. Jesus Christ. Yeah, playing Greninja, it's very hard. Because you can't make any mistakes. They don't necessarily know what the hell they're doing. Like... But like I said, if they can actually give people more performance points based on like kill deaths, assists, damage, you know, percentage wise, like... I think if more performance based ranking is needed. Otherwise, everyone's just going to keep getting the fucking Fiesta that we're getting here. Or there's just really not enough players anymore. There's just not enough players, maybe. Big Brute on a Meow. Or on a Meowscarada. Well, yeah, I know there's a lot less players because people are really pissed off the game developers right now. And they got a real Comfy bot to fill in the lobby. Okay. So we got a gold badge Zacian. Okay. Let's see it work. Alright, their jungler's bottom as well. Our Meowscarada should be able to get a fucking kill here. Our Meowscarada should be able to fucking kill him. Alright, I'm level 5. Absol down there. So everyone's down there? Well, he waited for me, and then we got the KOs. I just had to go back for some help there. All right, you're defending top pad. That's good macro there. I'm gonna stay top with you because this is likely where they're gonna push. All right, so they're all down there now. So I'm coming down through here. Alright, that was a good team fight. For us, anyway. Not for the opponent team. I'm probably going to get the free score top. I just didn't get the Fury swipes off in time. And you know, nobody does anything. Alright. Let's see, I'm level 14. I'm trying to look for the Delphox here. Or anyone, really. Oh, that was just a real comfy bot that I got. Okay. 5 down. We're ripping. We got a Duraludon. There's nothing they can do. So the Zacian did his job. That's what I could say. The Zacian did their job. Our Duraludon, you know, he made a big circle. But our team didn't completely throw. That's what you get. When they don't completely throw, that's what you get. Yeah, they showed up. I was hoping Meow was going to get a little more value, but he didn't necessarily throw hard, right? So, but I was satisfied as well. Like everyone was rotating. I thought they were going to get free score stop. I was like, do I go defend that? Do I just go in with the team? Then I end up dead with like 5 seconds after the Kyogre spawn, and it's like, oh, great. I was so close to killing that Delphox Comfy. All right, we got first pick. So they're banning Meowth. Okay. No trades. Okay. Alright, so they get a Slowbro and a Mimikyu, so these are solo ults that are gonna kill someone. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, is our fourth player like really not gonna pick a tank or a support? Well, I got a Suicune as well. They got three things that are hard for me to deal with, and two things that are not so hard in Greninja and Decidueye. So, and you're going top with the Espeon, okay? All right, so Alt Frog and Owl as much as I can, but no promises. Okay. Just when you ult, try to stay away from Slowbro. Unless you want to eat the Slowbro ult, that's nice. Because it's you and Sirfetch'd and Clef that should be trying to eat that. So if it's a play rough Mimikyu, it's harder for me. If it's Shadow Claw, it's fine. I gotta rotate bottom, my friend. They have a Greninja Owl lane. What do you want me to do? All right, got them ahead. Yeah, hopefully you don't disagree with my decision there to just kill the Greninja Owl lane. I don't know what that Sidroy was doing so close to me. You're doing great up there, by the way. You want to clear jungle, or you want to stay and fight? Team's rotating top. That's a clip right there. That's a 1 HP in a dream, baby. Yeah, there's no full healing, and I got double ulted. I got the Slover ult, and I got the Suicune ult. You should have just went in there engaging with your ult, probably. Espeon, the GOAT. Oh, Regieleki, taking them out one at a time there. Throw your ult now. Oh, you're very cautious with that ult. Like, I would figure you got 3:30 on the clock. You just go, baby. I'm just trying to move, baby. Just trying to move. I got no help now. Well, that game worked out well. The team was doing shit. Greninja got lucky to catch me there. Oh. But you see what I mean at that 3 minutes, like 30, 3-minute 15 mark there? You just gotta let it fly. Like you see, you gotta watch the clock there and just like know that it's time. Yeah, it seems like you were a bit passive there. And then because of the hesitation, you just didn't make the move. And then you got taken out, so. Looks like I crossed 250. All right, let's see what we get in this next queue here. 8 points ahead of you. Wow, okay. Must be all that performance I've been doing. Well, next reward is a sticker level. Oh my goodness. Even if I get the sticker, I'm not gonna replace anything. Like I'm just gonna leave the 330 there. Yeah, there's nothing else to claim. Okay. Just checking my menus, checking the red dots. Oh. I do gotta remember to try to clip that moment though, where I just went into their jungle and just 1 HP, still managed to make damage, get some KOs, and then I got out. Key thing, I got out. Well, looks like matchmaking's taking a lot longer now. We'll see if we can even find another game now. Oh, there we go. Or not. Okay. People are dodging. I could go to the shop. I haven't bought item enhancers in a while. Let's see how many tickets I have. I think I was trying to keep like 5,000 at all times. Well, maybe we won't get a chance to look at it. Alright, I think we got into a match now. Not really sure. The menus just give me like half a second to look at everything, but okay. Alright, you're gonna play that. I could play a defender. What do we need? We need a ranged defender. Yeah, so there's this. Or I could play Vaporeon. Yeah, we got a lot of bulk here, so I'm gonna play Vaporeon. Hey, it's Flamosaur. That's right, you can't do moves in the air. That was never the thing, though, about doing moves in the air. It was always just about get the basic attacks going. That's why you see scope lenses on a lot of Charizard players. You gotta get in range of this. Making a play against the Alright, Charizard's up there. Get the bees top. Right here. Yeah, you gotta really get this farm on rotations here. Now we get the free top objective, which is going to be a buff of Regice, which is fine. Of course. Not quite enough there. Oh. We need some damage with us here. Nobody jumped to help me, or what? Like, we got a Charizard that's AFK now? Okay. 3 minutes 20 left in the game, and we got an AFK Charizard. Roll it. Just throw it. Was that our bot? They're on it, of course. Guys, gotta throw your night moves right away. Yeah, it's just not enough with the amount of lack of damage we got. They're not even losing any health because of the Blissey and the all the sustain that they have. They didn't even get the Kyogre. I don't know. It was like 3 to 4 minutes left in the match, and he just decided not to play anymore. So. And our team just did not have the damage to outdo their sustain. Like, yeah, two of them got over 100,000 damage. Like, I tanked 100 and I recovered 80. Like, these are decent stats for a Vaporeon. Obviously, not the best because I'm not the best tank, but plus the AFK, so we actually gained Elo for that. Getting harder to find games. Just getting harder to find games. Let's see this battle record. Private, of course. Private as well. Everyone's got private battle records? No, their team doesn't have private battle records. Okay. All three of our teammates. Okay. Well, we weren't going to win that anyway. The sustain was too much on them, right? Like, but it would have been a closer battle if we would have been able to coordinate our attackers. Gotta play it if it's available. And they're going Goodra. And Mimikyu. No Goodra. Okay. I still remember them putting out the patch notes. Goodra's broken in Ultra and Veteran rank. We gotta fix it. It's like, what? Like, what? Alright, so we got a Sableye. They got a full tackle Pikachu. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot that I can KO here other than trying to get the Pikachu. And we got a Tinkaton. Okay. Buzzwole. Okay. Alright. So what is there for me to do in this game exactly? They probably got like 4 focus bands over there. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's going to be a rough matchup for me. Maybe I play Payday this game.
Yeah, I think I'll try Payday Insurance. We'll see if I can make something happen. Yeah, you never know, but they got a full heal on one of them. That's the Mimikyu, of course. I don't know what Tinkerton's doing. He's just standing there. Yeah, let's try this out, okay? Yeah, just gonna get away from him. I tried throwing my paydays out there. It's just not the same as Fury Swipes, though. Not getting any support here. I don't know if you make that out alive. Oh, I just jumped right into that Surfetched ult. Unfortunate. Nobody's going top? Okay, guys. Just so you know, there's an objective up there. I don't know if we're aware of this, but there's a countdown that says like 20 seconds. And that's the direction you should be going to. Alright, let's not go there. That's an option too, guys. Just, you know, just don't go to the objective. At least it's only a buff that they get for free. Okay, we got two randoms just, you know, doing their own thing. Again, there was a timer. I don't know if you guys know this, but we have a tier 2 pad. You might want to gather here. Just, you know, they're going to be pushing this. Yep, there's not much I can do here. Like, I'm on the pad there, and there's 5 of them running at us. I'm still 3-1, and I never played this moveset before in my life. I think I played it maybe once in practice mode. That's a Buzzwole Unite at 2:30. Oh, of course, there's 3 ults going off at once there. It's frustrating to get this random quality of allies. Like one game they actually go to objectives, the next game they're just all over the fucking map and don't do anything. I wouldn't have as much problem if they provided value, to be honest. Like they're not doing any value. That's the problem. Oh, there's our MVP Sableye right there. First time playing Payday, essentially, and I took more damage. That means I was tanking. And it's not even like the enemy team was that good or anything. It's just our team just did not do anything. Like they didn't use their buttons. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Like they just didn't use buttons. Like you have buttons to press, just press them. It's not hard. Figure out what sequence you want to press them in makes it better, but you just had to press the buttons. They just gotta be bothered. Going Garchomp. Love to see it. Not going eject. Oh, come on. You gotta go with the eject tech. You got so much potential on the ult and so much potential on the Dragon Rush to get the extra range with the eject. Like, oh, come on. They got double tank support and Sirfetch'd and Desi. Well, you know how your ult works when you go back and forth? Well, you can eject as soon as you ult, or during your ult, you can eject catch someone. So, and then a lot of people with the Garchomp just use it for the extended range there, if they need to, or if they're just doing it for the memes, they do it as well. But you don't necessarily need to. Pikachu stacking, Snorlax stacking. It could be a flail guy. He's got muscle scarf. Could be a Flaillox, I'm telling you. I could actually play Discharge this game, but I don't necessarily want to. Alright, I'm going top, even though I think bottom is the right play. Oh, and they had an AFK apparently. Alright. I thought I saw Decidueye bottom. I didn't think he was solo Decidueye. Maybe he was. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we get in the next queue here. I'm assuming that we're going to get decent randoms this time. Outlook not looking good. Latias. Ooh. Or Latios. But do they get a Latias to go with the Latios? Mega Char X goes through. Suicune. What is this brokenness? They got one late game scaler and 3 broken Pokemon so far. And no offense, but we got Garchomp and Lapras. And it's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know how much brawling you're going to be able to get done, but good luck. The Latios is just going to eat you alive, by the way. Well, if it's late game, you better focus on farming. Get your levels. Hmm. Okay, ready to go. Hmm. Okay. Well, I got their jungler, but I gave up a KO as well, so I'm 2-0, and I died once. I don't know how my sure hit move doesn't get the goddamn Decidueye, though. It's a sure hit move. Yeah, there's not much more we can do there. There's 4 bottom. So you should be getting your levels and getting value on the top side of the map. Nothing for Mimikyu to do there, that's good. Well, that's a Charizard Unite in their own Flux Zone. So he's not going to have it for the fight top. How long does Mega Char X last? Jesus Christ. I appealed for you, Lapras. I'm just eating every ult here. Every ult is getting eaten here. And more stun and stun and stun. Okay. Oh, we pushed them off our pad. Alright, I led them away. And what is our team doing down there? Okay, not doing a whole shit ton of a lot there. So I have eaten this goddamn Charizard Unite like 3 times now. Where is that? Oh, they're healing off of the fucking Vaporeon. That's how we didn't fucking die. Getting some KOs. Probably not going to be up. No, my death timer is not ridiculously long for the first time ever. Yeah, they just walked in like a death ball and killed us all. I went in there and did the damage. I did it first, though. Maybe I should wait for my team to die every time and then just be left 1v5ing. I don't know if that's necessarily a better strategy. Well, I killed the Desi again. I don't think the Desi was necessarily the big issue there. I just think our team was not able to take out that death ball, and the Vaporeon probably ended up with about 100,000 healing. Because they were just running around as a death ball. I got ulted every single time by the Mega Charex. I got ulted like 4 times by it. Nobody else. Just straight up me. Yeah, 152,000 healing. I was only able to kill the Desi and the Latios like 9 times. Yeah, it definitely lasts longer than it should. In reality, it lasts longer than it should. Insta-Q. Okay. Let's see what we get. All right, so they said they were going to go Glaceon, then they switched to Tinkaton. Okay. Yeah, there's Glaceon. And they get a Pikachu, okay. I think this is definitely a feint game. Just because they have a Glaceon as well as a Pikachu. Yeah, I'm definitely going feint, but do I want to go Pyro Ball or a Blaze Kick still, right? Like, I prefer Blaze Kick Flame Charge, but does the team need a Pyro Ball? I don't necessarily think it needs a Pyro Ball, so. All right, this is going to be my last one. Let's see if we can make it count. And if things go horribly, I could always just flip the objective, so. Alright, let's go back to my jungle here. Let's focus on farming this game. Like, I'm a late game scaler. Let's focus on clearing this jungle on cooldown. Where's the Dragapult? Like, Jesus Christ. I went to go help my lane, and my laner just did not show up. Well, I got the mine, even though I should have been targeting the Glaceon, but... Dragapult's not going for the objective, even though it's by himself down there. Alright, well, we got 2 KOs. Well, then they got us, because, you know, there's 5 of them and there's 3 of us, so... God help us if we actually had 5 versus 5 at any given point in these matches. We do not have our Serena. Dragapult went Dragon Dance. Okay. That's a decision. in this. Get the red buff. Getting the Unite move charged. Three KOs at the final fight. 3 down. Glaceon up. We should be in the lead. Horse is going for a back cap, so we just want to try to defend and stall as long as we can. Gotta get that Glaceon at the top or secure this. Maybe we still win? I think we still win this. Yep, still win. Well, thank you for the games. Appreciate it. I know it wasn't necessarily the best randoms we got, but some of them showed up and some of them did not, so. Alright, that's going to do it for the stream. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, no problem. Always welcome to duo queue with anyone from the chat here. No ads on my stream. I've hit affiliate rank, but I'm just choosing not to put the monetization on because I don't want another T4. So I'm just going to remain ad free. No channel points, no nothing. All right, have a good night.